Dummy dum 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 dum.
Hey guys. I got a new Civic.
No, you didn't.
It's my Civic. It's silver.
Because you crashed the other one, right? Fucking pussy. What's up, guys? So, I am here today to inform you all of what is happening in the time. So, basically, Michelle crashed my other car.
On accident.
On accident. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault at all. It was this other dude in the parking lot, wasn't paying attention, just whipped out and hit us. So that car, scarred for life. She will never touch my, she doesn't want to touch my other car. She's just so scared. So basically,
I'm going back down here.
oh, you're scared, pussy. Okay. So basically, that car got crashed, whatever. We got the insurance money for it, and then I bought that car back because I still needed like a car to get to and from work. And so then for a while that car kind of just sat on the side of the house. We got it like retuned and fixed the oil leak and everything. And in between that time I went out and I bought another Civic, another hatchback. Like it's a 99 and it's silver. Insert sick picture here. That's really it. I really like that other Civic. It's naturally aspirated, so it's not turboed or anything, and it's a lot of fun. So we'll kind of talk more about that in a little bit. But yeah, so Michelle crashed the other car, got the money for it, bought that other car, and now we are in end of January of 2018, and we are now planning a trip for the end of February to go out to California. So that's going to be our next adventure, and we plan on taking my car. So there's a lot of things that I guess have to be done before we go, or a lot of things that we have been doing. So I just went out and bought 2 new tires the other day. I just bought some torque mounts because the other ones in my car right now are stock and completely shot. The car, it's not bad because it has like innovative motor mounts, so they're actually really good motor mounts, but the torque mounts, you can just feel it whenever you shift gears kind of thing. So I'm going to get a new one of those, or a new set of those. I just bought some new HID headlights because one of them is out. My dad lost my bumper clips and my bumper tie, so I had to go buy new ones of those, and I was pretty pissed about that. And then I need to also buy a roof basket, and that's about it, besides extra gas cans, because this car that I have now is fully tuned on E85, so it makes 220 to the wheels and it makes 156 foot-pounds of torque. So it's pretty fast, and it's really light too, so it's definitely a super fun car. Right?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, do you get scared sometimes?
Yeah, it kind of stresses me out because
Michelle gets stressed.
Well, you don't have those racing.
I don't have racing. That car doesn't have racing seats. Like, it's all stock interior except for like the steering wheel that I took from my other car.
But even then, you don't have like the racing seat belts.
I don't even have racing harnesses in there. Like, they're stock seat belts and like everything. I mean, that whole interior is just stock. Besides the hub, the quick release, and the steering wheel, basically. I mean, like I need to probably put a short throw shifter in there, honestly. In between now and then, that's probably one of my goals. But we're coming up on tax time too, so hopefully that'll be cool. I can get a couple extra things that I need to, just to throw on there right before we go. So I'm looking to get a one of the B series K-tuned, probably the circuit short throw shifters. So keep it really, really nice, hopefully. And then that's really it, right? I mean,
yeah,
we're kind of trying to plan our route and figure out which way the best way is to go. I'm also this coming weekend or sometime pretty soon, I'm supposed to roll my fenders because this car we don't like, it doesn't have any camber or anything. Like, I mean, there's a camber kit and everything on it. It's like a full Skunk 2 suspension. But we don't want camber on this car because we like run this car like, I mean, pretty hard, so we try and keep it as straight and everything as we can. So with those bigger tires on there, they're like 205 50/15s, they're definitely like rubbing super hard on the fenders, so we're gonna roll the fenders and hopefully make them fit a little bit better so it's not too bad. and then maybe adjust the coils as well to get them to be the same height on each side, because there's no numbers on them, so you have to like measure it basically, and I was too lazy to do that the first time because it was like snowing outside. It was really cold in my garage, so I just kind of like eyed it and said, oh, that looks good, and then raised it, and it was definitely not the same. So we need to fix that. Other than that though, and then get the car aligned before we leave. Other than that though, I was also just telling Michelle, I'm gonna put an oil cooler on that car, because with running that, it's running a 13.5 to 1 compression ratio, so it's running really high compression ratio. So that car, it definitely needs to make sure we keep taking care of it. And yeah, so we had to do, it's been burning oil a lot lately, and smoking, so I think that what's leading to that is the fact that I'm running a 5W30 instead of a 10W40, as well as there is no oil cooler or oil catch can, and that's what we're gonna do, is an oil catch can probably before we leave. And then other than that, I think that's really it. I think that I did a compression test on it, and like the compression's supposed to be at like 230 psi, and they were all right around 220, 210-ish, so they weren't really like low or anything. They were like right around where they should be, so I don't think that that's bad. And then when I did a wet, they all stayed right around 240, so that's not bad. So I was talking with my stepdad, and we think that, or he's led to believe that he doesn't think it's the rings, which is good. He thinks it might maybe be the seals, but that's just head work, so that's good as well, so I could do that, which is really, really good. Other than that though, that's really about it. We're gonna hopefully get that car set, and hopefully it'll be like good to go, so we can actually drive it and I don't have to worry about it and everything. But I definitely think the first step is the 10W40 oil. I think that that's gonna definitely make a huge difference in the effect of it burning and all that kind of stuff. It gives a little bit more thickness and density to it, so hopefully that'll work out. But hopefully this video will go up tonight, if not tomorrow, which will be Thursday. And basically I just wanted to tell you guys all about it, catch you guys kind of up on what's been happening, because I know I've been gone for a really long time and it's been like super busy, so I haven't really had time to vlog, and now we're kind of, Michelle and I are both trying to get back into it and everything, so we're gonna kind of just start vlogging, and Michelle will be in most of my videos, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. I'm hoping to kind of build a little bit of like friends and like rep through this, so that way I can eventually, I'm hoping to start maybe this season racing that Civic, not super competitively, but definitely like run it at the drags and everything like that, and then eventually once I get another car, like a drift car or something, build that even more kind of thing, maybe throw like some NOS on it or something like that, but definitely keep it naturally aspirated. I just think that it's just cool for that car. That's kind of how that car was built. I don't want to have to tear back through the block unless we blow it or something, and then like change the pistons and everything, because those pistons are like 13.5 to 1s, and with like a turbo car you'd probably be wanting to run like in around 11 maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really on that other Civic. The whole head and block were both stock, so I mean I never knew really anything about that. I was just like, nah, we'll just put a turbo on it kind of thing. So hopefully this one's better. This one has like all name brand parts. We have like AEM and Skunk 2 and Mishimoto and all that kind of good stuff. ARP head studs and bolts and BWR cam gears and race timing, or GSR timing belt, all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully this will keep me going for a while.